Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, 25th of March 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar. As you can see, we got some important data to be published today. The key event of today is the Swiss National Bank basic interest rate decision and the monetary policy assessment. Those events are scheduled for release at 9:30 a.m. The market participants do not expect any changes here. The rate should be still negative 0.75%. Excuse me. At 10 o'clock we got some data from the ECB, like economic bulletin, money supply and private sector credit. Those are not that much important in the eyes of the traders, but we have a Governor Horiko Kuroda's speech, 20 past 12. We already have a kind of a speech at deep in the night, 15 past 3, but this might be kind of an event that will give some volatility to to Japanese yen, of course. And during the New York session, we have data from the US GDP for the fourth quarter. As you can see, the expectations are not very overestimated or overconfident. 4.1%. It's kind of a typical estimate. So there is no increase in the fourth quarter expected. The price index is the same level, 2.1%. Unemployment claims almost the same, 724,000 is expected, and the continuing claims 4,043,000 are expected. So those are the data from United States. And of course we got some speeches at the end of the day. John Williams, Raphael Bostic and Charles Evans, they are still testifying, so it might be kind of interesting to see what they are all about. But today we are going to take a look at the Swiss franc, of course, but first we will take a look at the US dollar index. Why? It's all because the US dollar index tracks very well our scenario, our impulsive scenario to the upside. So please notice that we will right now we'll almost complete the up move in the fifth wave, but this level 92.77 is as a first target might not be the end of the wave C, which is why, because the wave 4 is completed, let's just do some Fibonacci projections of the wave 5. So let's just do this to see what is going on. Okay, we have 100% at 94.6, fair enough, but we need one more, and this one more will be 0.65. This is kind of a typical target as well, and we will leave it like that right now. So the target is another target, except the 92.77 is 92.98, and then is 94.06. Please notice that let me just move my panel here. Please notice that there is apparently technical resistance here. There you go, at 94.27. So that's on the 20 pips zone, which might be kind of a interesting. And let me just do one more Fibonacci measure of the wave 4, of course, and let me just see what is going on here. This is 27, so we need 1.41 and maybe 1.261 as well. So this is the another measurement, and as you can see, some sort of this is very interesting zone, and of course this zone is very interesting as well. 92.85, 93.28. Those are levels that are very close together. So those are the Fibonacci cluster. So please keep an eye on one of these levels here. Let me just make it bigger for you so you can really see that what I mean. There you go. And of course we are still waiting for the wave 5 to be completed, and after wave 5 our black arrow is still valid, right? We expect the market to complete the ABC correction and go lower, of course, on the euro dollars index. So Swiss franc, so we can see the USD and the Swiss franc. What is going on here? As you can see, there was a ABC movement to the upside, and that's fair enough. We have completed this one. As far as I'm concerned, the retracement was rather shallow. The support at 9,203 and 9,162 has not been hit, but the price didn't even hit this one, because this was very shallow correction. Even you can consider it as a pullback. We can do the measurement, as you can see here. The last one was around, we are just interested in the price, 1.75, and the wave B was 1. Well, it's like a 2%, yeah. So roughly the same corrections. Of course, the wave B is bigger, so that means this correction is still it might be still a part of this move up. If it is, then as you can see, the level of 9,377, which is the key level here, might be violated, but the momentum is telling us that despite the fact that we are at the same level again that we were before when the wave C had terminated, the momentum is not that strong. So please keep an eye on 9,377 level, because we might be rejected again and there might be a double top, for example, right? So very interesting situation here on the US dollar to the Swiss franc. Let's take a look at the not analyzed often pair, euro to the Swiss franc. What is going on here? Kind of a similar situation. As you can see, when we take a look at the first, we take a look at the where is my trend line? There it is. I want my trend line. As we take a look at the RSI, you can see clearly that the RSI is under the short-term trend line. Okay, the same situation is here. You can see that we are below this short-term trend line. Let's say it will stay blue, just for the sake of the argument. We have a 5-wave advance from here. This is the low, so that would be wave 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So this is some sort of the correction, right? So if this is the correction, then let me just put the Fibonacci retracement tool. We will take this low and we will take this high. We will see how deep the market had retraced. I think, yeah, it's 38%. Almost. There's like a couple of pips missing here. So 38% retracement. We have this orange trend line, which is kind of a longer term trend line, as you can see, right? But I don't think it's necessary to keep it like this on the chart. I think we should make it something like that. Okay, and then of course we can even let's make a channel right now, a parallel channel. We will use this low. We will use, of course, this one, and there you go. Yeah. So now it's a little bit more clear what is going on the market. We have typical channel trading, right? So this is why this level had been a target for the bulls. 1.1158. We have a bearish engulfing pattern. We have a correction to 38%, but the market looks bullish. Still looks bullish. So what we should be expecting right now is, if there is no new level below 38% of the Fibonacci retracement, the market should break above this short-term blue trend line, head towards 1.1158 and make a new higher high above this upper channel boundary. Okay, so this is still a bullish setup as long as 38% is not violated. The lower we go, the worse the situation of the bulls is. Okay, so please keep an eye on the RSI breakout, which means acceleration of momentum to the upside, of course, and breakout of the blue trend line. So that would mean the bulls are getting more active again. And at the end of the day, let's take a look at Bitcoin. What is going on the Bitcoin? As you can see, we have another retracement made on the Bitcoin. This time it's 50%. Let me just zoom in. There you go. This is our high, $61,632 dollars. So this is just slightly above the $60,000 round level. A, B, and C to the downside. 50% already done. We are waiting for the 61% that is located at $50,233, and that's of course some sort of the old technical support is here, but our key level is the low of this correction, somewhere around 43,053 and 41,893. So this zone is the key zone right now, and I have it, as you can see, pointed out using this famous blue arrows. Momentum is going down. As you can see, we are below the 50 level. Right now we are trading at 46 points. So the market is being controlled by the bears, and we expect a little bit more push down towards 61%, and then we'll see whether this whole move up will be retraced 100%. Then it would be a first indication of an incoming deeper correction on the Bitcoin. So please keep an eye on the levels to see how they are being played by the market participants. That's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.